movie theaters with latest movies, cheap menu options, great hotels, and typical Spanish shops, towards the place that you already know really well. Welcome to the channel Benidorm by Anna, and with this new video we will show you the very much residential area of Benidorm town. The area that tourists don't usually go to. It's not a very well-known part, especially for international tourists, but we will discover it today all together. Which kind of businesses are hiding out here, so stay tuned. We are on the avenue of Jaime I. This is the avenue where all the typical traditional celebrations are held, and the Spanish mascleta, which are very, very loud firecrackers being exploded by special rhythm, and right next door we have Churreria Cafeteria Rafael. This is one of the best churros place that people love, and you can see that it's full on the inside. This place has been open since 1995. Just imagine that. It's been 30 years this year that this place has been open. They have chocolate with churros to take away and to eat them here inside. Teas, coffees, hot chocolate as it is, churros, porras, which are like big fat churros, or the smaller versions of it. Incredible place. Really recommended to try if you're looking for authentic Spanish hot recent made churros. This is a residential area, so locals only go to good affordable places. They don't go whatever the first place they see, which is how you know it's a good business. Nearby we have typical supermarkets such as Spar, which would be translated from German to like savings, save. It's a nice typical local supermarket, very popular in Alicante province. Academies for people to study, to slightly support the study process, languages too, and a lot more of typical cafeterias. This is called National. And this place, let me tell you, it's one of the most authentic ones you will see here in town. It's not oriented to tourists. It's not fancy, all nice with nice decorations. No, it offers menu of the day for either 12 or 14. 14 is evening, 12 is midday. Entrees first and second plate, including bread and drinks. This is one of the best, cheapest places that you can find right now in Benidorm, and all people there probably will be locals. Don't be afraid, explore it, go check it out, because these places are the most authentic ones, not those that you will find on a crowded touristic streets that are being advertised for really, really expensive sum of money, and food there will be frozen and just heated up. These are all made by hand a lot of the times in the kitchen, and it's usually a family-run small business. We love to support those. And next door we have way more typical Spanish businesses. Fresh fish just brought from the bay or seafood. This is a local place where locals usually go, and if you will be a resident here in Spain at some point, in Benidorm town, this is where you might go to if you want something fresh from the port. There are some laundry places here, €5 for a big amount of laundry. Bread, pastry places, as you could have seen. There is a lot of real estate companies too that offer different deals for properties here. By the way, if you did not know, we have a channel that is fully about retiring and relocating to Spain. It's called Spain Unlocked. Let us know what you think about the name, by the way. And if you are already subscribed to it, thank you so much. It's helping us grow. And if not, go there. We have first news update published already. We'll be talking about insurances, health insurances, how to relocate to Spain, which kind of visas there are, supermarkets, prices, properties, and much more. Here we have a very teeny tiny supermarket that's for basics. People that have been here their whole entire lives are usually frequenting these types of small businesses instead of big supermarkets. This area is very residential. It's not expensive at all, by the way. Here, usually the working class is living, and it's not as popular for touristic accommodations, which is why exactly here on these streets you won't see any kind of touristic property around. But what you will see is a lot of affordable bars, cafeterias, pizza places, even, and some lovely quiet squares that in the evening are filled up with children playing with these water fountains that look very, very fun and inviting to them. From here, we will be heading directly towards the Poniente beach, straight down the road. But if you will be here in Benidorm, check all these bars out. These bars have some of the cheapest coffee comparing to other places. €1 coffee or €1.20 coffee still exists, and it can be found out here. Different snacks, food, meals, menu options, all of it is available for you guys. Cheap shops with home stuff, something if you need for organizing, decorations, shampoos, shower gels. Apart from local supermarkets, you can purchase it here in the shops nearby. There's electric companies here and some other businesses, banks too. Overall, obviously, it's a residential area. But the more we will be getting to the beach, you will see how the businesses will change. Here we have some clothing shops and places that sell actually the texture, the material to create clothing. If you need something like this, there's banks, there's more and more real estate companies. The lower we get, the more we go towards the beach, there's more and more of them. There also are phone shops where you can purchase different types of cards, mobile phone, internet, etc. But honestly, if you're coming here on holidays or if you need a temporary SIM card, in the locutorios or places that do sell cell phones and allow to call abroad, they tend to have prepaid SIM cards. And some of the best ones are, for example, Lebara, DG, Lobster also might be the case. All these prepaid cards, you're able to maintain them. You can top them up via online or go to the same shop and have a very, very good connection whilst here in Spain. These cinemas. Here inside of the traditional city center, there is cinema with a cafeteria. It's not a small one, and it's a typical cinema of Benidorm in case you do not want to go to the shopping mall or any other area outside. There is a cinema inside of the city that I'm quite sure a lot of you did not know that existed out here. And usually a lot of these movies right now, they tend to be subtitled in English, but in some places they even put movies in English in general. People speak it in English in like original language, which is way better for those who are tourists who obviously don't speak Spanish, maybe just the tiniest bit, and would want to enjoy the movie comfortably. Here you can already see we're getting closer and closer to the touristic area. There's already the city sightseeing bus that can be seen right in front of us, the two-story bus with an open rooftop where you can enjoy loveliest views of the town. See places like this that sell O2, Movistar, tablets, mobile phones, top-ups, all these places where you're able to get the prepaid SIM cards and travel comfortably, have an internet here in case yours is expensive whenever you travel. It's just great to have a good connection. This area is slightly quieter in winter, but in summer there's a lot of people even here. There's local shoe shops that are selling shoes made in Spain. These are not like Chinese bazaars. These are not things that are made of plastic, for example. These are good, proper quality shoes. Some hotels located here nearby too. These are on the budget option. Great options if you don't care where you're at. You just want a place to sleep and you want to enjoy the city. And some of these are actually quite fancy and nice with a rooftop terrace and full of services. Some of those, Hotel Montesol, for example, Mountain Sun, This is a three-star hotel, and even if it's a three-star hotel, the installations inside are very good. There is a lovely breakfast inside of its cafeteria, and the plate of the day costs only 7 euros. Very good place, looks very modern on the inside. The common areas have also been renewed and refreshed. Buffet, free buffet, where you're able to choose everything you want, paying only one fixed price, costs here 15 euros. Nearby already, clothing shops, mobile phone shops, top-ups. Simio is also one of the cards, by the way, that you can purchase, which is like prepayment card, SIM cards. There's much more shoe shops nearby. And from here, we are kind of entering the more touristic area of Poniente side. There's more hotels like Oasis Hotel, for example, out there. There is different types of shops, businesses, services in general. There's massage places. There's already first Chinese bazaars, outlets of different kind. There's a bingo. There is the central market right next to us on the left side. You will see it shortly, and much, much more. There's washing centers. There's more cafeterias that already put Spanish and English flags, which means they are oriented towards the international tourists. This is how it actually changes. Only a few hundreds of meters actually do make a big difference in terms of people who are coming here. Look at some properties here in the area. 137,000 euros, 146,000, some more 177, 116, 206, 265. Different pricing, but this area definitely is not the most expensive one to be able to invest in it. If you're interested in it, on our official website, Spain Unlocked, for retirement or relocation to Spain, you have our contact details also popping up here on the screen, and we will be able to find your dream home here in Costa Blanca and in general in Spain. Typical small supermarkets that are selling seasonal fruit from the area and some more things, snacks, drinks, etc. Ice creams, obviously, in summer. More clothing shops already still having discounts for like strange mid-season before the warm weather will hit us. Aire, another shop here, but this is not the same. We have Aire burgers in Benidorm, so I don't think it's going to be the same one. There's dental clinic, there's supermarket where everything shows that it's in English already, which obviously means it's leaning towards international tourists. On the left side, we have a lot of other touristic businesses, and also right there is where the municipal market is located. The Magic Phoenicia is right here, the ex-Magic Phoenicia. Now it's going to be Magic Villa España. It's nicely done. There's still a lot of work to do. Hopefully they will be able to manage to finish it before summer, because that's the opening date. Voramar, loveliest 4-star hotels here on the left side. They have a great rooftop terrace. Hopefully this year we will be able to visit it for you guys and show it to you guys, because it's a great place right here in the old town. More supermarkets. Hotel Tanit, 3-star hotel, but with privileged location. Just look at that. Some of its rooms are directly facing the Dove Park and the Poniente beach, and it's just great if you want something slightly quieter from nightlife, but at the same time be near all the facilities. And the Dove Park is right in front of us. The Poniente beach, the old town on the left, the tapas alley, all the typical traditional restaurants as well. Slightly more expensive too. Doesn't mean that these are the best ones. We always recommend to see where locals and Spanish go. Like this, it's authentic food and it's a good quality one. Because not everything that you see is gonna be homemade or fresh made things. A lot of them might be frozen, bought from the supermarket, which then doesn't make much sense actually. Here we have the entrance towards the old town. We have Milord Suites, so all the cafeterias, bars, shops, and quite a lot of people here today. It's very nice. It's quite warm outside, slightly chilly in the shade, but hey, for all those coming from north countries, this is officially a summer. Right on the Poniente beach, there's a lot of people who are gathering for dances, for different activities, sports activities, aerobics, etc. Of different groups of people that just wants to meet someone, just want to have some fun, or that wants to do some sports on the open air. Right now, the activity has finished already just now, so people are departing slowly but surely. But you could have seen how many people there were to enjoy. And we are right next to the Poniente beach. Gorgeous place, slightly quieter in summer. There's always plenty of space to lay down on the sand, and the water is not deep at all. So for those who are not great swimmers, this is a perfect place to enjoy the seaside. And of course, the lovely does that keep living here in the area, that are being fed by locals and tourists constantly, that live on the giant ficus trees and palm trees that we have right above us. Thank you for accompanying us in today's short video of the different side, the side where locals mostly go. Thank you for accompanying us. And if you still did not subscribe, please do so. It helps our channel grow. Click a like and comment down below if you have something useful to say to all the fellow travelers.